Hey there everybody, Brady here. I wanted to record a video firstly to thank you so much for joining this social program. It means so much that you would put trust in us, that your church would trust us to help you with your social media presence over the next year. And so we wanted to record this video to answer a number of questions that we've been getting pretty frequently, and also just talk about the best practices for maximizing this new program for your church, what to expect, and how to make the most of it. The first is, and this is going to be a pretty informal video because I just have some notes here. Don't expect the normal polished Brady. This is Brady Uncut. Brady Uncensored. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. So the first thing has to do with posting and scheduling your content. By far, that's the question that we've been getting the most. What's the best way to do this? Why is this more difficult than I've been used to in the past? And the first thing to know is that we're sending you video posts every single day, and scheduling and posting video, especially on platform like Instagram, is a little bit different and more difficult than most. So you can do what you would normally do with Facebook. We recommend the schedule Buffer for Facebook. They've got a great free plan that you can use. You can schedule and publish to Facebook, no problem with anything that we send you. With Instagram, their API is a lot more strict than pretty much every other social platform. They'll allow you to schedule graphics, still images ahead of time, but they're not going to let you schedule carousel posts or video posts. And so for that, you've got a couple of different options. One, you can just post it yourself from your phone because you're not going to be able to do it from desktop. So download the content to your phone, airdrop it to yourself, and then upload that way. Or another option that you can do is use a tool called Schedugram. So this tool actually does allow you, it's the only one that does, allow you to schedule both carousel and video posts directly from your computer and schedule them to Instagram. It does cost money. I think it's like $20 a month, so it's not a free platform, but it is the only one that can do both video and carousel posts. There's another tool called Hopper HQ that can do video, but it can't do carousel, so we recommend Schedugram for that. The second thing is that 3 of the posts that you get in the first month are slideshow posts. So there's 4 different images and then 1 video. And these are most optimized for Instagram currently. So you're meant to upload the video first, followed by the 3 images. That's the way the carousel post is meant to work. Now on Facebook right now, you can't actually do upload both video and images at the same time. They don't allow that, but it is a feature they're testing, and it's coming soon. We've already begun seeing certain accounts have that available and made possible. So it's probably coming very, very soon, and so that's probably that post is probably just for Instagram right now. There's very few of them. And then when it comes to Facebook, you can upload the 4 images only, or you can just skip that day if you want. Again, that feature is coming very soon. And once you have it, you're going to still have content ready to use for it, and no one else will. And so that's going to be really cool when that does become available. Another thing that you might want to consider is we do have a feature of this program that's an added cost where we do all the scheduling and posting for you. We've been getting a lot of requests for this from churches, so we do make that available. If you do not want to worry about downloading this content and scheduling it and making sure the caption and the line breaks and the emojis are all perfect the way that they're meant to be, if you're having trouble with any of that, we can do it for you. It's an added cost. It's $1,000 for the entire year up front, so it works out to about $80 a month. But you got to pay it all up front, $1,000 for the year, and then we'll take care of all the scheduling, all the posting. We'll make sure you're posting at the optimum times for your audience. We'll make sure that all the line breaks and the emojis work perfectly. I've seen a couple of you posting that the line breaks aren't working the way that they're supposed to be, and we want to make sure that those captions are perfect. So you can, if you want to get signed up for that, just let us know. Just shoot us an email, hello@storytape.com, and we can set that up for you. We're already doing it for a number of churches. If you want to join that and have us completely take care of social, we can do that as well. A lot of the videos that we're sending you are not square aspect ratios. Some of them are, but when you're posting on Instagram especially, if this is what it looks like when you're on Instagram, you want to make sure that you're clicking this button right here. So this is a square right now. Instagram's going to default to a square. If you click this button, now you'll get the full 4:5 aspect ratio. And the reason we send you these kind of rectangular portrait style video comps instead of just squares is because it takes up more real estate on the phone, and the more real estate, the more space you're taking up on the phone, the more likely you are going to stop the scroll for someone because it just is showing, it's just bigger, and so it's more attractive. It's going to draw their eye and their attention more. So just make sure that you're not posting as the square because you're going to cut off some of the comp. Make sure you're clicking this little double arrow button here, and that'll make the 4x5 fully visible, which is great. Let's see what else we got here. We talked about the slideshow, carousel post, scheduling, results. Let's talk about results. So obviously, this program does come with the 100% engagement guarantee. If you follow the program as it's set, post every day in order the way that it's set, post the captions the way they are, you can edit them a bit if you want, and your engagement doesn't go up by 100% in the first month, you're eligible to cancel and get a refund. You don't have to stay in the program if it's not working for you in that respect. You do have to follow it the way that it's set to make sure that you're eligible for that, but more importantly, social media is not a quick fix. It's a long game. You're going to have posts within this program that are huge successes. You're going to have posts within this program that are big flops. A lot of the time when I'm posting on social, I'll think something's going to work and then it doesn't. And then I'll have another post that I expect to not be that good and it blows up. A lot of the times you can follow the best practices as much as you can, and there's a little bit of volatility to this. There's a little bit of unpredictability, and you can never know for sure what's going to work and what's not. And that's where churches struggle with social, because the key to winning on social is doing the right things every single day for a long, long time. And that's why we made this program a 12-month commitment. Now, we're not planning on stopping this program after the first year, but we made it a 12-month commitment because it's going to probably take at least a year to fully transform your church's social presence. So be patient. When you have a post, be amazing, celebrate it, and then you move on to the next day. And when you have a post that doesn't go how you would expect, just recognize that, hey, that's okay. That's going to happen. It's part of social. I know it can be tough. Like, oh, this post didn't get as much engagement. What do we do? What do we do? Nothing. Just stick to the program, stay the course. Over the course of a year, all these little, small, micro good decisions are going to add up, and that's how you get the exponential growth and transformation on social. But you got to stick to it over the long term. Finally, if you are having any troubles, any problems, make sure to get in touch with us. hello@storytape.com is the best email to do that. We want to make sure that you're not struggling, that you're not having any issues. We're here to help. Make sure to reach out. And again, if you want us to take care of all the scheduling and all of the posting for you, again, we can do that. We can completely take your hands off of that. We just have to add that to your account. It's $1,000 for the year. So if you do want that, hello@storytape.com is also the place to get in touch with us there to add that to your program. That'll do it. We are working right now on next month's content. We're just doing the final revisions. Of course, Christmas is next month, so we've got a lot of great Christ-centered Christmas stuff in next month's content. And I'm actually halfway through prepping all of January's content. So plenty of great stuff to come. We're always going to make sure that you are on trend and up to date with the latest things on social that are available, but also the latest design trends. So look forward to that December. Wrapping that content up soon and getting into your hands ASAP. Thank you all so much. We love you so much. So excited to see what's going to happen on social for your church over the next year. And again, thanks for trusting us. We're not going to let you down.